This is Mr. Knight. I am here on Google Sheets going to show you how to make a compound interest calculator. At this time, this is all the info that you're going to need to get yourself set up for this calculator. So if you want to pause this video just for a couple minutes to get this copied down, go ahead and do that. In this first section, it gives you a good idea of what it is we're going to be typing in and what everything means. This is the compound interest formula up here. A equals P times 1 plus R over N to the power of N times T, where A is equal to the total amount, P is the principal, R is the interest rate, N is the number of times compounded per year, and T is the number of years. There's a little bit going on, but we'll take it one step at a time. In this situation, this first one, we want to figure out if we deposit a certain amount into an account over time, how much will we have in total? So let's figure that out. Let's say the amount we deposit is going to be $3,000. We want an interest rate of, let's call it 0.12%. It's going to be compounded monthly. There are 12 months in a year. And let's leave it in for 5 years. We'll see how much money we have after 5 years. Okay. Total amount, here we go. The total amount is going to be equal to the principal. 3,000 times, open parentheses, 1 plus R over N, so that'd be 0.12% divided by 12. Close parentheses. We're going to do shift 6 for the exponent. It's that little up arrow. In parentheses, and then we have the N value times the T value of 5. Close parentheses. Hit enter. Okay, and we'll go ahead and turn this into dollar form. $3,018.05. Yeah, over 5 years, made $18. That's pretty standard. Actually, more than normal for a standard savings account. Sorry to burst your bubble, but there you have it. So that is compound interest. Interest gets added into your principal every single month, and then interest gets recalculated 5 years later. That's how much you've made in total. Now we're going to do the flip side. Let's say we want to know, we already have in mind how much we want to have in an account total. Let's say in 15 years. In 15 years, we want to have $3,500 in the account. We found a savings account or some sort of savings account that offers 0.15%, a little bit more than before, and it is compounded, let's just say monthly again, 12 times per year. With that information, how much money do we need to deposit right now? For that, we are going to enter this information, and this compound formula equation looks just a little bit different from this top one. So now instead of finding total amount, we are finding principal. We're going to type in equals amount divided by 1 plus R over N, close parentheses, to the power of N times T. This tells me that in order to reach my goal, I need to deposit right now $3,422.13, which means in 15 years I will have made approximately about $78. Pretty cool. And that's it for compound interest. Now I would take just a second to highlight these answers. This one, give it a nice bright yellow. Now that we have formulas, we're getting to the point now where we really do not want to mess with these cells. If we accidentally delete this, our formula is gone. So make sure you don't do that. So now if I start changing information, if I want to insert $5,000, I found a new one that offers 0.38%, which is significant. And now I want to leave it in for 10 years. Yeah, it looks a little bit better, doesn't it? Okay. But the point is, these will automatically calculate and recalculate as you enter in different data. That's it.